Here I am over at Anime Impulse. You will not be able to hear me, I don't think. It's pretty loud out here, but I want to record just a little walk around and talk about it. So give me a second, I'll flip the camera around and let's talk about it. Dude, this place is popping. I mean, one of the things I love is the arcades. And I was talking to my buddy Danny to put this on. This is actually programming that they support and bring on. So it's pretty exciting for me to see arcades are going to come back because that was a big part of my family's business. So even seeing arcades at conventions, I do feel like there's a, I guess, missed opportunity in a lot of the Comic Cons where they're not bringing some of these gaming opportunities to the table for fans to engage. So Comic Cons, man, you guys gotta pay attention over here. Look at this. Remember this, guys? It's all bad. All right, I want to talk about this one. I'm not sure if the volume will get through, but I think it will because it's kind of quiet here. I mean, in a way, this is the Pokemon area, and right now they're saying it's potentially a bubble, and I wouldn't be surprised because I literally hear about Pokemon type shows happening every weekend. But for example, Son, who's a good friend of mine, owns a store. He's more focused on One Piece, and that plays at the top. But a lot of folks who are doing Pokemon stuff right now, I'm definitely seeing, as you can see for yourself, a bit of a saturation. So we'll see. I mean, nothing lasts forever, and Pokemon's had a really good bull run for the last 2.5 years. So I don't know how much longer it can last for. But I think just looking at how poppin' the other areas of the convention is, the K-pop area, the artist alley, the anime side, those were very busy. But here, I'm just talking here and without a mic or anything. I'm pretty sure this audio is going to get through. So I don't know. If you're in Pokemon, I think it's a good time to sell. But at the same time, you never know. You know, I always sell too early. That was interesting too. So I was just walking by the booth and I noticed that the play areas here, typically if you go like a Magic the Gathering tournament, I'm gonna guess, or even like Magic the Gathering Magic Fest, you'll see like players go all the way down probably on this side. But you know, right now I only see 6 rows of table and they're not super full. So what that tells me is the player base for Pokemon just isn't as strong as Magic the Gathering. So I do feel like with collectors coming in and out, you're only gonna get so far when it comes to competing in this space. But with that said, I want to introduce something that's from my generation, which is this car wraps, exotic car section, which I thought it was awesome for these guys to have here. So good work, guys. You guys did an amazing job bringing all the cool jewels together. So let's take a look at cars. Get the idea. People love their anime characters, and I just feel like this doesn't happen with comic books. Like, I don't remember last time seeing a Wolverine wrapped car, so I think it's pretty awesome. The guys at Anime Impulse is bringing different cultures together. So let me do a recap on the way up, but this car section is pretty badass. Goddamn. Alright, so that concludes my first visit to Anime Impulse. I literally came here on impulse because my buddy, I just saw these tickets show up in my inbox this morning, and my buddy texted me and said, hey, I just sent you some tickets, come out, Anime Impulse. And he's been doing this for a long ass time, but I just never came out because I just wasn't into anime. I've always been the comic book guy, but now that we're doing a lot in both worlds and kind of bringing the whole anime and comic book space together and just exploring that Venn diagram as to like where the two worlds connect, I just felt I had to come out. I had a thing this morning, but I bounced early, drove down to Orange County. It was a long drive, but it was really worth it because looking at their strategy, I think it's really smart. I think it's a different way of operation. You never need to be the biggest in this world of entertainment, but you need to have a committed fan base. And what's really cool and what I've seen inside the way they're approaching it, it's more like a festival style. So you really think when we were growing up, we used to go to small music venues or go to comic book shops and shop for that one thing. But what happened was over the course of just necessity, I think, Comic Cons became very diverse. They had collectible cards, they have movies, they have games. And so I think the team here, Anime Impulse, their strategy is that. It's on one side, you see the Pokemon cards, you see kind of the anime vendors, you see the artist alley, then you also have a whole like K-pop area. So I think this kind of convergence of fan bases is really where the future is going. So I really appreciate what they're doing. And you see the fans are totally embracing it. Look at the level of cosplay that's happening here. So yeah, man, really excited about what's happening here. I love what they're doing. Great job, team. Keep it going, man. Anime Impulse coming January in LA.